Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Smitty. Yeah, imagine that. It's been a while. Life's been kind of hectic around here lately, so as you can see, we have been having garage sales, all except for the bike. Bike doesn't go. But and then I've been trying to sell these computers because I need to finish up my one I'm building for editing. So I got this one and these and a couple others. But I am so jazzed, guys and gals. The weather here in the Sunshine State has finally become that. We are in fall weather. It is absolutely beautiful out here. It is, it's in the 60s right now. Excuse me while I pick my nose. It's in the 60s right now, and just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you can't get much better than that. And if y'all know, you maybe you didn't know, it's been a rough couple of months. As you can see, we're down to one horse. We had a one of our horses. His name was Mariscal. Mariscal de Campo was his actual registered name. And he ended up getting gray melanoma cancer. And it started around his anal gland, which is pretty rough. And I guess it's something that's pretty common with gray horses, which I didn't know, and the wife didn't know about it either. And apparently she's up because she let the kids out. But so we just got this lonely boy here, Rosario, and that was rough. So then I need to feed him, so not long after that I lost my aunt. She didn't go for any age or anything like that. She didn't go for any disease or anything like that. She just it was just her time, and the good Lord called her home. So Buenos dias. So we had to take a trip up to home, which is Missouri, and we drove and decided that that was the last time that old Bessie, our Escape, was going to make that trip. She started making some funny noises towards the end of the drive back, and the rear differential. So we decided that that was going to be the last time that she made that trip. And to be honest with y'all, she owes us absolutely nothing. I mean, she's been such a good vehicle. We We inherited it in '07 when we lost mother-in-law, and so probably just give him a flake. So the at the time it had like 88 or 82,000 miles on it, something like that. Not bad, but you know, other than changing normal Ford coil packs and putting tires and brakes on it, we didn't have to do hardly anything to that thing. Kept the fluids changed, kept the oil changed, did normal flushes on the transmission about every around 50,000 miles, somewhere around in there. And it's been super reliable. If y'all don't know anything about horses, you need to, and the wife taught me a lot of this stuff because I've never had horses as a pet, but she always tells me to ruffle the hay to knock the dust out of it, which makes total sense because that way they don't inhale it in their lungs when they're eating it. So anyway, well, anyway, after that, like I said, we had to go up north to lay my aunt to rest, which she was pretty important. She was my dad's mom's sister, and she was a special lady. I had a hell of a time keeping the tears away during the service, and every song that she had picked just hit home. So yeah, it's been oh, and then here about 2 weeks ago I lost my cat. Socks had taken a turn for the worst. I mean, he was getting old. I mean, that cat was, I want to say he was 17 or 18 years old, but he had taken a turn for worst on one morning, and the wife and I just looked at it and says, you know, we can't let him suffer. We got to put him down. I know that sounds cruel, put him down, but it's better than the alternative of him suffering. So at any rate, so I lost the cat. So like I said, it's been pretty interesting. Couple of months, and just life in general has gotten in the way. This is the first time I've actually, and this video as of today, which is, well, it's Sunday here. Well, it's Sunday everywhere, but I mean Sunday the 20, let me look on the phone. What the heck day is the day? I can't even remember what day it is. I know we're just about to October. It's September 26th. So, as of this date, I owe it all to you all. I am over 2,000 subscribers. I know that doesn't seem much, and my channel has been slow to grow, for sure. It has been slow to grow, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not in it for, I I'm not in it to, I know you probably can't see me, and my arms are getting tired. Something's got the dogs nuts. All the dogs are barking. Hey kids, come on. Good girl, Bailey. You're something else. You want to be on camera a little bit? And there's my boy. You're going to be on camera too. He's got this thing going on his back of his head. He's the first time this year he's gotten really bad hot spots, and I don't know why. That's enough. But anywho, I'm kind of all over the place this morning. Yeah, it's been crazy around here. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. Not that I'm tired or anything, but I'm tired. It's just been stupid busy. So, but I'm jazzed. I really am, because I mean the weather has finally started to cool off. We're getting into fall down here. We're getting close to being end with the rainy season. So the outdoor projects can resume. So pretty happy about that. Here next month, about the middle of the month, we have a new roof coming on the house. It's original to the house, and it's getting kind of crappy. It's looking pretty bad in some spots. Got some runs where the shingles have worn out. So I decided it was time to put a roof on, and of course that's a big chunk of money. So all the projects that I've had have been put on hold. And to be honest with you, I'm still recovering from going up to Missouri, because we drove. Like I said earlier, we drove, and it's expensive. I'm sure that I'm on a no-fly list for Delta anyway, because I had a major problem with them when I had to fly the last time with the mask BS. I haven't worn a mask except for maybe a very few times just to get in somewhere, but for the most part I won't wear one. I think they're useless. They've been proven that they're useless, but to everybody else, it's all about the control thing. How far can you push? How far can you push? I'm gonna move this mic a little bit because I know it's getting into my goatee. How can you push somebody that far to get to their breaking point? And it's sad. I mean, this whole thing, I can't talk about it. I really can't, because herein lies the deal. Our freedoms are getting squished. So anyway, enough of that. We're not getting into that. So yeah, the garage sale, we're doing pretty good. The past couple of times we've had two of them now. When it cools off a little bit more, I think 2 weeks from today on the Saturday, we're gonna have another one. So I got the trailer loaded up with stuff too that I'd like to sell. Lots of car parts, some AMS oil, some recycled antifreeze that I had from the shop. Just all this stuff that we've accumulated over the years, and you know, when I closed my business, leftover stuff. It just needs to get to a point to where it disappears. So my shop looks like a tornado went through it, so I'm going to work on cleaning that today. We sold our garage fridge at the garage sale. Somebody asked us, how much you want for the fridge? I says, well, I hadn't really thought about it, but if you want to give me $50 for it, I'll sell it to you. She goes, okay. I was like, so they come yesterday and picked up the fridge. That was great. So I moved the one out of the shop into the garage, so we still have a garage fridge. But that cuts down one of the things that's consuming electricity, so that'll help us out a little bit on electric costs. Yeah, just a little at a time. We're waiting for it to cool off just a little bit more before we open up the house. It still gets in the upper 80s here in the afternoon, but like this morning, holy cow, it's just absolutely gorgeous. There's just a light breeze blowing, and like I said, it's in the 60s. We haven't had weather like this in quite some time, so it's nice. Excuse me, it sure is nice when you're at the shop too. You know, working in this stuff. You don't have gallons of water dripping in your eyes just trying to stay cool. Yeah, we got fans, but anyway. So yeah, unfortunately, life's projects gets in the way of doing this. And if any of y'all ever do YouTube, don't expect to make $1 million on it. Not unless you're one of those people like a Cletus McFarland or a Demolition Ranch, and those guys have been doing it for 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And they've just kept at it because it's something they're passionate about. Right now, that doesn't fit the bill for me. I still have to earn a living, and that's struggling too, because I've told you in some of the live stream, you know, I'd put in a notice, and I still did put in my notice, and I haven't completely retracted it yet, but I don't know if we're going to get, if there's going to be any kind of compensation, or if it is just time for me to move on. My body's telling me it is time to move. Doing the heavy line is really hard on the shoulders. It's hard on the back. Legs don't seem to mind it too much, but it just gets that way. Anyway, that's just a quick update for what's been going on. I just wanted to put this video out here real quick for you, for y'all to kind of fill you in. If you stuck with me that long, great. If y'all are at all interested in the channel, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. And until next time, no, I don't know when the next video will be, but I'm going to try to do some today. We'll see how things pan out. Usually it ends up having another project pop up that I got to take care of. Because like I said, this does take time to do. So, at any rate, y'all have a very blessed day. Thank you so much for all the subscribers and getting me to 2,000. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's a huge for me. So, y'all take care of yourself. God bless you. God bless America. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.